Yo, what's poppin', gang? Yeah, we back. What's good? What's up, gang? I see TTV in the building. What up? J Thomas here. What up? Positive Vibes is in the building. Oh yeah, we got another one, gang. We got another one. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know when you guys pull up. We got another good show for y'all today, man. We got quite a bit to get into. We got a lot to get into. I told you guys Philly was a little bit different. So you guys didn't see me doing anything in reference to Philly because it just wasn't a lot out there. Jersey? I don't know what Jersey has been. Jersey has seemed to be the most covered since I believe like Minnesota and Houston. I feel like y'all Jersey. Hey, East Coast. And I had doubts. I said it. I was like, bro, is the East Coast really gonna show up like that? Is the East Coast really gonna show up like that for the homie? And y'all really did, man. Y'all really did. Shout out to everybody who sent me different things. I did pull up quite a few clips. So if you guys are unfamiliar with how this show goes, man, we've been covering the Kendrick Lamar GNX Tour quite extensively. Every city we kind of go over it because it has been different in a lot of places. So we're gonna go through a couple of different things. We got a couple of different accomplishments to talk about. We got some new nominations. We got some accolades to get into. Absolutely, you guys know we're gonna get into fan clips of the show, and you guys are going to be able to dissect some of this with me. Let me know if y'all noticed anything or y'all seen anything. This was actually a coming home event for SZA, right? Something I wasn't super familiar with. Like I definitely listened to SZA, but I wasn't super familiar with her upbringing and where she comes from. I think she's from Missouri or born in Missouri, but grew up in Jersey. So we definitely want to touch on that a little bit. We're going to get into what the city felt about the show. We're going to get into what the city felt about the show. I was able to pull up an article from the city itself. So we kind of like to hear directly from them because the outsiders, I don't know what they be talking about, gang. The outsiders, when they start talking about the show, they start throwing in a whole lot of weird stuff. So we definitely want to see what it's like in reference to the city themselves and how they felt about MetLife and all of that. And if you guys are watching and you have any clips that you want to be shared in this specific stream, let me know. I'll definitely try to show your clip in the stream if you guys are here. If not, send it to me afterwards. We have a night 2 that we can get into. And of course, we gonna do what y'all been loving the most for some reason, is we gonna tap into some of these GNX TikToks from New Jersey. Let me say a quick hello to everybody in here first, though, because, I ain't get a chance to say hello to all, like 200 million of y'all that just jumped in the stream. Cuzzo Ed in the building, my boy. Shout out to my dog. Cuzzo Ed, man, thank you so much for your support, gang. We got Colin in the building, Nails Bells, NK White, Mark and Souls, Be Real, Blue Castle, JoJo, Judy. Just say what up, and I'm going to say your name when I see it. Say what up. Midnight Sky, Kamisha, Ju TV, M. Nicole, J Tom, Glowy's in the building. Who else is here, man? I seen a bunch of y'all pull up and have a bunch of comments. Judy's here. Let me know when y'all pull up, man. Minnie Mousy, Reed Michaels, Dark King, Isaac, Yee. What up, gang? So y'all know I like to just make sure I can say hi to as many of y'all as possible. It's a live stream, so it's kind of hard to do that. I will be clipping these up. Some of y'all have asked, hey, didn't I see this? I go, yeah, that's for the people who are here live, but the people who aren't here live, I want to give them a filtered version of all the things that we talk about here and give them specific clips so they can go to watch exactly what they want if they're not going to watch a full 2-hour long live stream. So if y'all ready to get into it, give me some flames in the chat. We about to do it. Hey, Nat, what up? Cindy, what up? Lindell, what up? He said, I'm going to go, but act like I'm not interested. Karen, what up? Jules, what up? Real Spill with Skibo, what up? South Africa in the building, 64, what up? All right, man. Let's go ahead and tap in. Let's get to our first topic. And our first topic is actually going to be some news, right? Some news, some accolades from Philadelphia. Now, I had noticed that it took a little bit of time to get this report out. This is as of Yeah, this is as of yesterday, right? I was looking for it. Trust me, guys. I'd be looking for the information because I want to go over it with you guys, and I want you guys to give me your opinion on it. So Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, tickets sold 53,000. Now, if we can go over the recent numbers, that is close to the highest I've seen. 53,000 tickets. I've seen 42, 52. I think we've seen like 49, kind of 51-ish. 53 is up there around the high. But you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. 100% of the tickets sold, which means that obviously it is a sold out event. The one thing that I noticed that was a little bit different. Hey, I went to Charlotte, but I'm doubling back to Chicago. Jazzy, that's what's up. I'm still trying to figure that out for myself, man. We're gonna figure it out. I want to get there with wifey, so if it is, it's gonna be a surprise. So nobody tell her either. So I'm trying to get there. I have not gotten tickets yet. I see they are dwindling down. I was kind of low key pulling it. Let me wait and see if these prices dip. Let me see if they've been going up. So I kind of messed up on that. Average price for each ticket was about $196, which is a little bit on the low end, which kind of lets me understand why the revenue number is a little bit lower on this one too. And we're saying low, like 10 million is something to scoff at here. But it's $10.4 million in revenue in Philadelphia. Now, we've seen, I think it was 9.1, 9.4, 11.6, 11.8, 10.4. Correct me if I'm wrong, and we haven't gotten the numbers from night one in New Jersey, but honestly, I'm expecting New Jersey to be somewhere in like, I'm expecting New Jersey to be somewhere in like 12, 13 million. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm expecting that. Shout out to Judy for the $10 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you for your donation. On our way to 40K subs. Let's go. Yes. Thank you guys so much, man. Yeah, we are definitely on the way to 40K, man. This is a crazy ride, and I'm happy to be here with y'all. So $10.4 million is kind of, it's in the middle. It's in the middle range. But like I said, the average ticket price for this was about $196. So give me your guys' predictions in the comments if you guys are watching this now. If you guys are watching this a little bit later on tonight, give me your predictions for what you think Jersey is going to look like, because Jersey, I think, has a crazy amount of seating, and I think that the ticket prices were probably like the average ticket price for that had to be close to $250, $300. So DDG album reaction, that's a good one. Thank you for that. I haven't reacted to DDG ever. So we got, like I said, 10.4 million there. Let me know what you guys think New Jersey is going to look like as a whole. I think Cali is going to do stupid, dumb, ignorant numbers. I don't even really know what the prediction. I mean, could we say 20 mil in California? You paid $650, gang? Where did you sit? Chief Trade said, I paid $650. You got to go to Chicago. Some of Kendrick's fam still lives there. He definitely going to go hard for that show. I got to try to get there. What up, Mrs. Carmen? All right, so that is basically the Philadelphia breakdown. I'm only going over that now because we just didn't have these numbers, and they came out yesterday, specifically yesterday. So let's get to one of the bigger topics of the day. One of the biggest topics of the day is this. Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Grand National Tour become the 11th highest grossing rap tour of all time. Think about that. Just 1 second. That means it's 11th highest, so that means that there are 10. Yeah, 11 highest, so that means there are 10 other tours that gross more than that. What is the number one highest grossing tour? Rap tour. Number one highest grossing rap tour all time. Okay. Hey, look, I just looked it up. Don't be mad at me. I just looked it up. don't be mad at me. It's looking like it's all a blur. The number one highest grossing rap tour of all time is Drake's It's All a Blur tour, which grossed $320 million. The tour featuring Drake and 21 played 80 sold out arena dates across North America. So this was not meant to be a comparison. This is not meant to be a comparison by any means. So I just looked it up because I wanted to see what the number one tour was. If Kendrick is at the 11th, I wanted to see what the number one tour was. So they did 80 shows at $320 million. And Kendrick is currently at $63 million for 6 shows. That's a fifth of the way there with how many more shows? With 30 plus more shows. So they're about a fifth of the way through. I mean, roughly. I'm not exact math because I'm like, well, it ain't a fifth. Roughly a fifth of the way through their shows as well. Kendrick and SZA are roughly a fifth of the way through those shows. So one of the things I think is kind of interesting too is that it's not a solo tour. This is also a joint tour with him and 21 Savage. Because a lot of people say, oh, SZA is, helping him. So that's a weird argument too. A lot of people be like, yo, SZA's helping. And then other people be like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about SZA. It's like, bro, make up your mind. Which one is it? Yeah, it says 11th highest rap tour. UTV, that's what it says. 11th highest rap tour. Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Grand National Tour becomes the 11th highest grossing rap tour of all time with $63 million. But that's only in 6 of 39 shows. Okay? It surpasses Drake's Would You Like a Tour? So it took this spot, right? So this spot currently had it. I think Drake currently had the 11th spot with 60 million. And the Grand National Tour took over that spot. It took over that spot with 63.4 million. But there's still 33 shows left. So I guess my prediction is my question is, what is the prediction that you guys have with 320 million being number one? Where do you think the number is going to end? About 500? Solo tour, by the way. Well, it says it's Drake and 21 Savage. That's not solo, is it? I mean, no. Right? It's All a Blur, which grossed the tour feature Drake and 21 Savage. Am I tweaking? Huh. Let me know if I'm tweaking. $500 million, I'm seeing 400 million. 39 times 11 million equals 399 million. So even if they did just a flat 11 million across the board, which they're going crazy with that. Hey, gang, some of your guys' predictions, 400 million, $500 million, 400 million, 350 million, 400 million, 400 million. Future definitely helped to sell. My bad, I'm tweaking. Are you good, gang? 415 million, 400 million, 462 million. Keep your numbers. Keep your numbers because we can come back to this date and you can say, hey, I predicted it. So let me know in the comments if you guys are watching this, what your predictions are and where do you guys see that this tour is going. My guess, if we're at 60 million, a fifth of the way through, I guess I could just multiply that. I could multiply that, but I don't think it's going to be even across the board. I think Jersey is going to boost this crazy. I think Jersey has 2 nights, night 1 and night 2. I think those numbers are going to boost it like crazy. And then I think Cali is going to be dumb numbers. So I'm going to go out and say, I'm not going to say $500 million. I'm going to say between 400 and 450 million, which is ridiculous money. And we not pocket watching, by the way. People be like, oh, yeah, pocket watch. We not pocket watching. We just reporting the news, gang. I'm not getting no money from this. Shout out to Suvio Blue. I'm not getting no money from this. We just talking about the facts. All of my stuff is facts. Everything I say in my shit is facts. It's facts. So yeah, we just talking to facts. We not talking. Oh yeah, and that's just and this is just, oh wow, you just brought up a great point. You just brought up a good point. That's only US. That's also only the US. So there is still a European leg of the tour, I believe, as well. How many cities is that? Watch GNX add Japan. I can see it, bro. Get your chili up. Okay, 39 includes Europe. Thank you. So it does include that. Okay, so how many was it? 10 cities? So anyway, I think Europe is going to do crazy numbers too. But it's still a less amount of shows. Drake did 80 shows. They're only doing 39 shows. So that's one of the biggest things I saw, is that they've already taken over that spot in such a short amount of time. I can almost guarantee you, if not one, there'll be two. And I'm just saying that to leave a little bit of room, because people be like, ha. I'm just leaving a little bit of room. If not one, there'll be two. I definitely can see them taking over the number one spot and doing crazy numbers. I'm saying 400 million. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hola and happy Friday. What up, gang? We getting y'all through y'all workday today, man. We getting y'all through y'all workday today. That is 1000% sure. All right, so we got some more accolades, some more numbers to talk about. Then we're going to get into some clips. All right, y'all ready to do that? All right. Wait, this isn't even an accolade I wanted to talk about first. Let's talk about this one first. Kendrick Lamar is now the rapper with the most weeks spent at #1 on billboards in the 2020s decades, with 22 weeks. That is a crazy feat. It's crazy to see all of these different things. Like, sometimes you think that some stats are useless stats. Sometimes, like, I see stats like, football stats and NBA stats that are like, well, like, y'all just created a stat to help somebody get a stat, a crazy stat line. But this is a crazy stat line. Kendrick Lamar is now the rapper with the most weeks spent at #1 on the Billboard in the 2020s decade. This is arguably, is it arguably? Is it arguably the best run that an artist has ever had in rap, in hip hop? Do we have to argue that? And again, just look to the facts. You don't have to look at the glaze that people like to say. You don't have to look at being on somebody's, you know what I'm saying? Like, just look at the facts. Grammys, tours, records, awards. Is it arguable anymore? 50 Cent had a great run. I always bring up 50 too. Shout out to Jaun. Hopefully I said it right. Best run in years. Yes. 50 had a great run. I wanna look at 50's run in comparison to Kendrick's run, just to see how good of a run it was. All right, so I guess I could pull it up over here too. So in the 2000s, 50 Cent achieved widespread success, becoming one of the best-selling rappers of the decade. He garnered numerous accolades, including a Grammy Award, multiple Billboard Music Awards, American Music Awards, AMAs, which Kendrick is nominated for too. He's nominated for a bunch of those. And World Music Awards, which I haven't heard from as far as Kendrick is concerned. He also had a successful acting career. Okay. Music success. Debut album, Get Rich or Die Trying in 2003 was a major commercial and critical success, propelling 50 Cent to fame. Second album, The Massacre, was another successful album. Facts. Billboard success. 50 Cent was ranked among the top artists of the 2000s decade by Billboard. That's undeniable. Grammy Award. He won a Grammy for the best rap performance by a duo or group for Crack a Bottle with Eminem and Dr. Dre in 2010. Other music awards, he received numerous American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and World Music Awards. Honestly, I think that's the closest run. And 50, man, like that's the closest run I could think to Kendrick. As far as everything is concerned, that's the closest run. Did you hear about the Like That lawsuit? I did not. We have to wait to see how the culture changes over the next few years. Look at Kanye's run too, impacted multiple mediums such as music, fashion, and film. Yeah. Ye had a crazy run too. I guess if I'm looking at awards and if I'm looking at the measurables, that kind of stuff, I think it's kind of crazy what Kendrick is doing. But cultural impact from both those guys, 50 and Ye, is undeniable. But even at this point, the culture is shifting again. So it may not be good to compare. It may just be good to acknowledge that this is one of the greatest runs in hip hop history. We don't have to put it as the best. And I'm not looking to do that. But I definitely think that it may be just good to acknowledge those runs from those guys, like we said, like 50, Kanye, Kendrick, and you guys can name any other artist that you want to throw in there too. This feels different. It feels a little bit different too. It does. And I think it's with the addition of social media, honestly. The visibility of what's happening now is a little bit more prevalent than it was back then. The visibility just wasn't there. We knew it. And again, 50 did all that when Ninjas was burning CDs. I burnt CDs. My mom might have bought me Get Rich or Die Trying. Shout out to Alex for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. I think my mom might have bought me that. Album, but like I said, I think it's just one of the greatest runs in hip hop history, period. We don't have to say it's the best or not. It's just it's undeniable. It does feel a little bit different because of the visibility of everything and how we are consuming the album through streaming, through YouTube. It's not a physical thing. Like we streaming it all the time. It's on the radio like crazy. The Super Bowl award shows. It's just wild. And I think that's the things that make it that much different too, is adding in things like the Super Bowl and then potentially, well, not potentially, we don't know how he's going to be involved, but the 2028 Olympics down the line too, stuff that we're forgetting about. So I think the one thing that sets 50 apart is the acting. Shout out to Anton Bishop. I appreciate you for the $5 donation, gang. Thank you so much. Rodney O suing Metro and Future over that everlasting bass sample on Like That. Didn't clear the sample outright. Really? So they got to pay him some bread? Yeah, they done made enough off of it. Pay that man. Pay that man. Pay that man. Pay that man. If y'all use that sample, that song has made so much money. Pay that man. Plain and simple. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. What do we got? This is the next thing we got. This is the next thing in the kind of numbers and accolades section, just so we can kind of talk about some of the stuff that is happening newsworthy outside of the GNX Tour. Kendrick Lamar leads 2025 BET Award nominees with 10 nods. 10 seems to be the number for whatever reason. Like, I think it was 10 AMAs too. So he's got like 10 AMA nods. Then you got the BET Awards. Now, I will say this, and I mentioned this yesterday, and I mentioned this in yesterday's stream. The BET Awards have not been the same for quite some time. The BET Awards have not been the same. When was the last time the BET Awards were relevant? I mean, the Kendrick Cypher. Hold on, bro. Y'all gonna make me do it. Since we talking about the BET Awards. This one we knew it was a problem.
I hate y'all. I do anything to replace y'all. Shout out to Face Mob. A ghetto boy till I'm unemployed with a day job. And kicking boxes. I kick ass and then kick knowledge. I'm way more polished than 99% of the scholars you thought had graduated. I'm the master that masturbated on your favorite MC into the industry had wanted me assassinated. You either corny or an opportunist. I let you eat, now go back to church and still practice at communion. What are we doing? I'm about to crack the Da Vinci Code. Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, joke's on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you been a fake. I got my thumb on hip-hop and my foot in the back of your ass. Aftermath, get the last laugh. I serve like Master Jeffrey, jump on his curve, turn the shotty to a verb. If you let me, you know I'm a killer. I'm on your head, you know I'm a killer. The West Coast, Costa Nostra, under oath till it's over, you're over O's. So what the you up? She sucking, duck you. It's like when I want, you go at us, you're going nuts, acting irrational. Pop you to pop an Adderall, know the drill like a lateral. I'm more Pappy Mason and Pastor Mason, pacing back and forth, racing my thoughts on embracing dates. I spilled blood on my apron, cooking this up. I feel like some of y'all is hating. Quite frankly, your booty should thank me for grabbing it. Turn these hood rats to actresses, what a magic trick accidents never happen when murder's involved. Immaculate tactics, so follow me. If you need me, just call on me. I say, hold up, wait a minute. Your career ain't unless you got some Kendrick in it. You say, ain't no room is left on my unless you look like George Sparks, make my mark on that one. Hollywood's been good to me. Little hood used to pawn mom's jewelry. Family jewels big as and I got the balls to say it. Balls deep, balling out till Sparta need a replacement. I'm out chill. The west of your mouth chill. Invest in the vest of Vietnam vet when you out near. The white court building spilling this Merlot filling. Women of fur coat pimp the industry. Mimic these Stacey Adams and fur coats. Shook. You're scared to death. You're scared to look in the mirror when Kendrick is near you. King Kendrick.
All right. Brief intermission. I had to. Brief intermission. I had to, because we talking about the BET Awards, and I'm like, wait, when was the last time? Now, that wasn't the last time the BET Awards was relevant, but we had to talk about that. we had to discuss. We had to discuss what was going on. I came in just in time. We had to discuss it. So back to what we were talking about here. When was the last time the BET Awards was really relevant? People are saying 2016, 2017, LimeWire days. Sheesh. Bro, y'all know that was crazy. What was Aubrey thinking? What? I don't understand how you would have, man, we're not even getting into that. My bad. Back to the BET Awards. Kendrick Lamar released the 2025 BET Award nominees with 10 nods. Doechii, Drake, Future, Glorilla all have 6 nods for the show that will air live on June 9th. You know what this just did? It just let me know when the BET Awards was, because I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known. Without this, I would have had no idea when the BET Awards was. I'm telling you right now. Kendrick Lamar leads all nominees for the 2025 BET Awards. The Squabble Up MC notched 10 nods, including Album of the Year for GNX, as well as Video of the Year for his Drake diss, Not Like Us. And 3 Viewers' Choice Awards notices. Wait, Viewers' Choice Award notices for Not Like Us. That is worded weirdly to me. Luther featuring SZA and Like That with Future and Metro Boomin. Right behind Lamar with 6 nominations are Doechii, Drake, Future, and Glorilla, with Metro Boomin snagging 5, and SZA and The Weeknd rolling up 4 each. Among Doechii's noms, let me close this out. Among Doechii's noms are Album of the Year for Alligator Bites Never Heal, as well as a Video of the Year and Viewers' Choice Award for Denial Is a River. BET Her for Bloom, Best Collaboration for Alter Ego featuring JT, and Best Female Hip Hop Artist. I don't see why she wouldn't win that. Unless I gotta see who else is in the category. Drake's nominations include Album of the Year for Some Sexy Songs for You, Video of the Year for Family Matters, Viewer's Choice Award for Nokia, Best Group with Drake and Party Next Door, as well as Best Male R&B Pop Artist and Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Future is also in the Album of the Year mix for We Don't Trust You featuring Metro, with other nods for video of the year for Type Shit with Metro Boomin, Travis Scott, Playboi Carti. Best collaboration and Viewers' Choice Award for Like That with Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar. Best group for his collab with Metro Boomin and Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Glorilla is in the Album of the Year mix as well for Glorious, along with the Viewers' Choice Award for award notice for TGIF. Best collaboration for Sticky with Tyler the Creator, Sexy Red, and Lil Wayne. The Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Award for Rain Down on Me. Best Female Hip Hop Artist in BET, her for In My Bag featuring Flo. The 25th anniversary. Oh, it's the 25th anniversary too? Oh, that's probably why they doing it too. BET just being messy. They putting everybody in the corn, bruh. The 25th anniversary BET Awards hosted by comedian Kevin. Oh, so it's hosted by Kevin Hart. Oh, they putting some money into this one, gang. They putting some money into this one. Kendrick might show up. Y'all think Kendrick gonna show up to this BET Awards? Answer that in the comments. I think that the BET Awards have been long since forgotten, and I didn't even even when I heard Joe Budden and them talk about it, they were like, "Yo, this is like pitiful and disrespectful to what the BET Awards used to be." So, let me know if y'all think he's going. I think he might actually show up, being that it's the 25th anniversary, and Kevin Hart's gonna be hosting it. They're actually gonna put some money into it. It looks like this year. Maybe they saved on the last couple of years for the 25th anniversary. So that is basically it. Album of the year. Some sexy songs for you. 1111, Deluxe, Chris Brown, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Cowboy Carter, Glorilla, GNX, The Weeknd. Who's winning this category for Album of the Year? I could see them playing Politics. I hope not. Stay Home, Dot. I see them playing Politics though. If they gonna give, if Kendrick is gonna win other awards, I could see them playing Politics and giving the awards to like either Beyonce or Doechii for this category. Although I hear Chris Brown's 1111 Deluxe is stupid. I haven't heard the whole thing. I haven't listened. Glorilla, I think, is probably gonna get an unfair shake in this. I heard she had a really good project too, but it's in a packed category. Hurry Up Tomorrow from The Weeknd. We Don't Trust You as an album. I can't see that even. I don't really think that has a shot. How was Some Sexy Songs for You nominated? It came out this year. That CB album is a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm hearing it really is a masterpiece. Best Female R&B Pop Artist, R&B/pop, Ari Lennox, Ira Star, Coco Jones, Kalani, Money Long, SZA, Summer Walker. It's just like, bro, like, these are tough categories. These are tough categories. Best Male R&B Pop Artist, Bruno Mars, Chris Brown. R&B Pop Artist. Y'all see who's nominated here? Y'all see who's nominated here? They being messy. They being messy. I like Drake with the melodies. Best Male R&B Pop Artist. We know who winning that best rap album then. They not going. They not going. R&B Pop Artists. Best Male R&B Pop Artist, Drake is mentioned. Friday, though, man, I see, look, the thing is, Friday had that one joint that dropped this year. I wasn't really familiar with Friday like that. Y'all put me on Friday. In all honesty, Chris Brown should probably win this. Oh, damn, they got Teddy Swims in here? Wait. Teddy Swims, R&B Pop? Who's winning, chat? The Weeknd, Usher. Does Usher have a new project out? Excuse me if I'm late on this. Does Usher have a new project out? The Weeknd, okay. The Weeknd, Chris Brown, and I think it's really just between them two. All of these people are mentioned. I don't think Bruno's winning. I don't know of Leon Thomas. Friday doesn't really have, I don't think it's Wait, did he have a project that came out last year? What up, Rami? Yeah, CB. I think CB's winning. I don't know who Leon Thomas is, but Teddy Swims is a country artist, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bro, could y'all imagine Drake winning Best Male R&B and Pop Artist at the BET Awards? Just to be messy, they probably gonna do that. That's why we're going through these. I know the topic was Kendrick, but that's why we're going through these. I really want to see where this is going. Best Group, 41. Never heard of them. Common and Pete Rock. I heard they dropped the project this year. Shout out to Lockdown Podcast. I appreciate you. Drake and Party, Flow, Future and Metro, Jaquise and Dej Loaf, Larry June, 2 Chainz, and The Alchemist might take that. Maverick City Music, Future and Metro. That Larry June, well, I don't know. Maybe they'll probably get this one, the Drake and Party too. But that Larry June, 2 Chainz, and The Alchemist, I reacted to a couple songs off of that project and listened to it. It was a clean project. I just don't think it got enough recognition personally. Best collab, come on, dog. See, this is wild, man. 30 for 30, Alter Ego, Are You Even Real? Teddy Swims got a song with Giveon? What up, Drizzy? How have I not heard this? Beckham, I don't even know that song. Bless, Wayne, Wheezy, and Young Thug. Have I heard that? I don't think I ever heard Bless. Like That, clearly we know that. Luther, Kendrick and SZA, Sticky, Timeless. Man, all these last 4 right here, ooh, no, because damn. 30 for 30, Luther, Like That, Sticky, and Timeless are all winners. But Luther is having an historic run. So I think Luther might take that one too. Yeah, Luther's definitely winning that. Best female hip hop artist: Cardi, Doechii, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki, Rhapsody, Sexy Red. Why is Cardi even here? Why is Cardi here? So it's between Doechii, Glorilla, Lotto, Meg, and Sexy Red, really? I guess it depends on what they're looking for, though, because Doechii's getting a lot of hate. Get him glow, get him glow, get him glow. Yeah, Doechii's getting a lot of hate, man. So it depends on really what they're looking for and how they voted for that, because that could go either way. Best male hip hop artist. This is obviously we know. Come on, dog. Like, damn, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy when you have a year like this to be included in a category with Kendrick, bro. It's like, why? Because Big X the Plug is honestly having a pretty good year, bro. Boss Man D-Lo. I'm not too familiar with what Burna Boy put out. I mean, Drake in any other year, probably. Future, Wayne, Tyler the Creator. Like, Tyler the Creator's here. So I don't know, man. I think it sucks to be involved. It sucks to be a part of this category when he's having this kind of year. Video of the year. A bar song. I never seen this 3 a.m. in Tokyo. After Hours by Kalani. Doechii, Denial is a River. Family Matters by Drake. Not Like Us. Why y'all got them together, though, bro? Y'all couldn't split them up. They couldn't split them up at all. They said, nah, we gonna go ahead and put them together again. Let's make sure they know they always gonna be symbiotic. Damn. Hey, shout out Glowy Gang. My boy, man, for the $20 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Almost at 300 likes in the stream too, gang. Appreciate that. Hit that like button, run it up if you guys do not mind. Kendrick might show up to the BET Awards because he might be on a revival mission. He's reviving that music festival in Australia. Why Not Music Awards? That's a good take. And where is this at? It's in LA, right? I'm not going all the way up there. It's in LA, right? I think it's in LA. Timeless, that video was devilish as hell, so I definitely don't think they win in that. And Type Shit from Metro Boomin, Video Director of the Year. Only person I really know is Benny Boom, Cole Bennett. Obviously, I know Cactus Jack, but I don't know what video he's put out. Oh, Dave Free. So they could literally win for Video Director of the Year too. Oh, bro, it's crazy. Now I see why the titles are as important as they are. Right? Now I see why the titles are as important as they are. You know, because I wouldn't think that Kendrick would even care about being a director, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna win that too. Petty Pendergrass, I'm gonna win that too. Yeah, I'm gonna win that too. So I think that's interesting. Best new artist, Big X the Plug, 41 Iris Star, Boss Man D-Lo. Man, Boss Man D-Lo and Big X the Plug, Shabuzi, Teddy Swims, October London, I'm not sure who that is, and D Bills. I don't think I've ever heard of them. But the two biggest years I've seen is honestly Big X the Plug and Shabuzi, man. Them dudes went crazy. Boss Man D-Lo had a run, but all his shit sound the same. So the Big X the Plug, but his shit be slamming. That's the one I'm working out. I'm listening to some Big X the Plug for sure, gang. I'm listening to some Big X the Plug. Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspiration Award. Not to be sacrilegious here, but I'm not. Oh, Better Days by Friday is considered a Oh. Glorilla did a song with Kirk Franklin. GP, are you with me? He did a song with Kirk Franklin. Stomp. Hey. That's all. I swear that's the only Kirk Franklin song I know. Church Doors, Yolanda Adams. Oh, bro. Where Marvin Sappman him at? Never would have made it. That joint, bro. Hey, look, if you going through something, you put that joint on, it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be all right. Viewers' Choice Awards, Residuals. That song is everywhere, dog. Like That, Nokia, TGIF, Not Like Us, Luther, man, video. Best International Act. Man, that's a lot of them, bro. Damn. BET Her, Beautiful People by Mary J. Blige, Blackbird, Beyonce featuring Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer. I've never heard of that before. Bloom, Doechii, Burning, Thames. Damn, what happened to Thames? Google, what up, gang? What happened to Thames, bro? I feel like she dropped the album last year. We reacted to it, I think. Or at least a couple songs on it. We reacted to it. Defying Gravity, Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker, Hold On, Thames, In My Bag, Flo, and Glorilla. Best Movie? Okay, they're going into other stuff. Okay. Those are the music categories. That ended up being a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but hey, man, y'all are here. Y'all rocking with your boy. Hopefully you are. I appreciate it. Kendrick Lamar leads the 2025 BET Award nominees with 10 nods. We went through every category so y'all can see exactly what he's nominated for. All right? On to the next topic. Now, this is what everybody's really here for, man. Let's go ahead and get into some of these GNX clips. We haven't talked about it at all today. We've been live for about 45 minutes, so maybe we should go ahead and get into some of these topics. So one of the crazy things that I saw about this was the elements were, again, going to be a part of it. Shout out to my dog, Yayo Sosa, for the 13-month re-up, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. No idea who Thames is? You know who Thames is. You know who Thames is. You just don't know you know who Thames is. You absolutely know who Thames is. A downpour during DJ Mustard's set in Jersey. Let's hope the rain holds off for the rest of the show. I don't think that it did. I think it actually did rain. Jersey, let me know. Finally got here on time. What up, Cynthia? I think it did rain. It wasn't a monsoon in the way that it rained out there in Philly. Was it Philly? So yeah, it definitely rained. But I think the elements being a part of it was something that is people now, what I'm seeing is people now are actually hoping that it rains so they get that aesthetic, so they get that kind of cinematic feel. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like that every time, but the show that I saw with him performing Bodies in the Rain is 1 in a million. I don't think you're really going to get that experience again, especially because we've seen it once already, right? North Carolina, thank you. Shout out Black's girl. Shout out to you. Thank you for subbing. MetLife Stadium, 2 sold-out nights with Kendrick Lamar and SZA on the Grand National Tour. If you guys seen, we posted the set list last night. It was a little bit later. We got it, but I didn't want to ruin it, so we posted it a little bit later. But shout out to the homies that sent that over. Said he'd be sending over the set list tonight. If y'all want that, we'll go ahead and post that too. But I didn't want to ruin it. 2 sold out nights with Kendrick Lamar and SZA on the Grand National Tour begin now. This is big. I know that stadiums typically promote events, but the fact that it's 2 sold out nights, I think that's another thing to talk about too. MetLife is actually posting that, which is dope. What was the seating for MetLife again? I forgot. Why aren't these stadiums having an overhead thing? You mean like some stadiums just don't have a dome. Some stadiums just don't have a dome. They're built that way. Especially like for football, the elements are a big part of the game. Out here in Chicago, we don't have a covering over us either. I think Dallas does. I think New Orleans does. Does Baltimore have a dome? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chat who else has a dome. All right, so like I said in the beginning of the show, this was actually a SZA homecoming. Vegas too. They should all have one. Yeah, but the elements are a part of the game, right? So I don't think they want to diminish that. SZA had a homecoming show, man, Jersey, right? So we want to highlight some of SZA's moments today too. We typically try to talk about them both so we don't leave anybody out, man. SZA seemed to have had an incredible show last night. So let's go ahead and take a look at this clip. Okay, I see a difference here. Already, bro is wearing Timbs. And they don't look like they look like some Timbs he didn't work in. So obviously being in Jersey, he wore the Timbs. I think he's worn these pants before though. Is that a Rough Rider? Is that a Rough Riders crew neck? Yeah, yo, that's tough, man. Yeah, she reveling in that moment, man. You got the GNX in the back, covered with the vines. I think it's crazy though, how this style is making its way back. Like I remember seeing my uncles and cousins and them dressing like this, man. Like I remember that, like crazy, and it's coming back. The baggies. So I can see this being a big deal, probably this upcoming fall for sure. But like I said, it's a homecoming for SZA, man, and I think they definitely showed up for SZA. Absolutely showed up for SZA. And then I think this was actually a big deal too. Like I wasn't sure why it was a big deal, and if you're a fan. If you're a fan of SZA, you could let me know why this is a big deal. But apparently, SZA performing Consideration for the first time in years tonight. Like I said, I'm a fan of SZA from major records that are on the radio. I have never sat down and listened to a full like SZA project, so that's why I'm asking, so I don't sound ignorant. SZA performing Consideration for the first time in years. Why is this a big deal? Does she? I mean, obviously she doesn't perform this song very often, but why doesn't she perform it? Does any of the fans in the chat know? Kind of like a 90s vibe. I get like Janet Jackson from this set. I mean, like, bro, she really got slaps. She really got slaps. Hits. She really got hits. She really got a lot of hits, man. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I've never heard from her. But I should. Like the homie said, he said, bro, you should. Tons of SZA merch on people. I wish it was city specific. So that's something else that I figured out too. Shout out to Rami for telling me. It's the merch is not city specific. Like you don't get a New York or a North Carolina, excuse me, a New Jersey or North Carolina or a Chicago or an LA version. I think that would have been crazy if it was regional merch. I think it's just all the same merch in every city. Obviously, that's gonna save more money because you don't have to change it. But it's I wish it was Control album is amazing. I wish it was a little bit more regional. So in the chat, if you guys know why this is a big deal, definitely let me know, man. I want to know. I want to know why. Why maybe she doesn't perform this song if she's doing shows or something like that. Crew, please listen to Control all the way. You will love the album. I'll listen to it. Me and Wifey will listen to it. SZA got Jersey lit. Like I said, we're gonna pay a little attention to SZA today, man. We haven't probably been giving her as much due as we should, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to it. So she's performing here. I love her, bro. You hear that? Word for word. Bro, they going crazy for SZA, man. The whole stadium. The whole stadium. The whole stadium going crazy for SZA, man. And I think it was a bigger deal, like I said, because she's from the area. Shout out to my dog, Dr. Yang. Dr. Yang in the building, man, for the 24-month re-up. My boy is platinum, I believe. Yes, vote for the AMAs. He's platinum for my guy crew, killing the game. Love to see it. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for still supporting the game, man. Even though we went away from the sneakers, man. Thank you so much for anybody who supports me, man. I can't say thank you enough. You see when you ruin Jersey, y'all came through for SZA today. Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait, what happened? So this is SZA right here, right? Is this her pop-up? Oh, wait, are they in a mall? It looks like either they in the mall or they're inside. They got a Walgreens here? Damn, they filling prescriptions on the spot? What's going on out here? Oh, they didn't ruin it. So she had like a so this looks like her pop-up. This looks like her pop-up that she does. Bro, look at all these people, man. Look at all these people. Just people love them both, man. Kendrick and SZA. You could just see the love, the fans. I think a lot of times we see a lot of stars that don't communicate as much with, or they're not as open and vocal with their fan bases, and what we're seeing is kind of the opposite of that. Now, Kendrick ain't out in the streets like that. Like, I ain't gonna say that. He ain't finna be in your face. Like, I just don't see that as being him. But SZA connecting with the audience is something I think that people are looking for, especially in this time, even if it's parasocial. But the connection is dope to see that she doesn't just hide behind anything, and she comes out and you know, she meets with the fans. Shout out to Elizabeth Rael. Hopefully I said your name right. Shout out to Elizabeth Rael. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you. I love coming to your channel because you be on point and the only channel that thinks level-headed. Bless you and the family. W to Elizabeth. Thank you so much for pulling up and supporting the channel. I appreciate that donation. Thank you. I try, man. I try. You got people, some people be trying to say I'm like, bro, I try to be as on point as possible. You know, we joke and we have fun over here too, but I definitely want to make sure that like we have, you know, we speaking facts. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some other fan videos from the show. This is night 1 of the GNX Tour. Let's get it. What? What do you want?
All I ever wanted was a black national. Be irrational. Give me what they ask for.
Hey, not enough. What a bot? But it's not enough. What a bot? Wait, what a bot said? The pyro look crazy. Bro, how much you think this ticket was, though? This right here, bro. That ticket was $5,000. Shout out to y'all. Wait, is that an iPad? Wait. Ain't no way I'm bringing an iPad to the show though, gang. What? This a whole, what? He making memories with this one though, dog. Like everybody else got their phone out. He like, no, I'm filming a movie. Okay. Is that an Android? Ain't that no damn Android? I know the guy next to me in the first row, not in the pit, was like $1K a ticket. That's a foldable phone? That's a Samsung? Maybe a Z Fold? Hell no. Now y'all got me looking at this phone. Nah, gang, that's an Apple product. That's a fold? Nah, that's like an Apple product to me. Hey, comments. Let me know if that's an Apple product or not. See, I like asking y'all questions because people will be like, I got it. That look like an Apple product to me, bro. That's a J Fold? Nah, bro, that look like an Apple product. Ain't this the messenger right here? That's the messenger. This the mail button. Yeah, bro, it's synced. It's set up just like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Nah, bro. Let me know. So Roddy Ricch pulled up too, which I didn't see a lot of celebrity like status show up. I'm sure they were there, but we got a chance to see a lot of people posting videos and pictures and stuff, and I didn't see a ton of it. I just seen Roddy Ricch pulling up to the event, and I seen a picture of him. Roddy Ricch is one of those artists that I don't understand why his career went the way that it did, bro. I just don't. Like, I always was a low-key fan or a high-key fan of Roddy Ricch. Kendrick Lamar walks out. So this is his entrance, right? This is his entrance to the show. This is what it's looking like for Whacked Out Murals. Wait, is he actually driving out though? Or does it come up? Largest mall in the East Coast? Bruh. Damn, the stage lighting up? Damn, that's tough.
I miss my uncle Lil Bang. He said that he would kill me if I didn't make
Damn, that mic clear?
it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit that they can't take it.
That mic clear? No backtrack? And Lil Wayne down, whatever though. Man, bro, how he not? Bro, he gotta be hot on. He got a leather jacket on with this pyro going crazy up here. Damn, that's his entrance into the show. That's kind of lit too. I don't think I've ever seen that view of it. And then not only though, it's a packed show, gang. Every time, it's a packed show. Packed out. Is this a speaker? No, I don't want to sit right here if that's a speaker. No, that can't be a speaker. What the hell is that? No, I definitely don't want to sit right here though. And I personally don't think that you have a bad seat in the house. I don't think you have a bad seat in the house. Now you could definitely sit up high, but I definitely think that it's just being here with all of this, man. It seems like it's the experience is just being there, right? Just get in the door. Just don't matter where you at, just get in the door. Now, obviously, bro, if you down here in energy, you having a great time. And shout out to the homie, what's his name? From yesterday, man, from the UK that posted our video. We reacted to him, man. Shout out to him. But like I said, again, another packed event. So it's happening every time. What else we got? Oh, is this a video? Pack Stadium. What? man. If you take like your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your partner or your husband or whatever to this show, this has to be an incredible moment. Like this has to be an incredible moment. Man, that's tough. But again, packed show all over. You can see it. Every angle. It's crazy. They lighten up the whole room, gang. You know they heard that across the street too. You know they did. Shout out to Monroe for the 2-month re-up. Yes, so. Crew Access Gold Record. I appreciate you. You have no excuse to not go to that concert, gang. I'm trying. Oh, this was the same one. PZ Lang posted this. PZ Lang update. Love Kendrick Lamar plus SZA. That's crazy. Bodies. Oh, okay. So yeah. So this is another thing I want to talk about. We're not gonna play this whole video. This is a 4-minute long video. So, seeing this, I was kind of curious if there's still some sort of video out there or something that we're gonna see, in reference to the Bodies snippet. Being at that gas station, we had talked about it for a while, wondering if there was a video or something like that, but it looks like it's just for the show. So we're gonna get into that. But first, shout out to Denny Isel. Hopefully I said your name right. Denny Isel. I was sitting in the nosebleeds last night, and bruh, the stadium was shaking. You could feel and see the top stands bouncing. The audio was great. The video production was even better. Thank you so much for your donation. And I really hope you had an incredible time there. I really do. It seems like people are leaving changed. I've been saying that the whole time.
I said I want regular Fritos, and there's a huge difference between a chimichanga and chamoy.
You like to add shit on top of shit.
I said this last time I did it wrong.
You did it last time, and that fucked up the whole list that you told me the first time.
You actually fucked up the list on your own, because it was very clear you didn't remember.
Bottle water. Paper.
Or glass.
What is it? Chamoy.
Your fans are Mexican. How do you chamoy?
What's it? Chamoy. Fuck away. She make my heart hurt. My shit flaring now.
Yeah, they funny, bro.
Her fucking exaggerating.
You don't remember my shit. I would never not remember your shit. It's Fritos or Cheetos.
Oh my God! Look, hey, y'all be having these same kind of conversations with your girl or with your man or your partner. Hey, man. How you forget what I like? I never forget what you like. I know when I'm going out, I gotta come back with chocolate. It could be with almonds. I know I gotta come back with coconut water. And if I come back with a nice bottle of wine, I'm really doing it right. Wine and flowers on the way home, I'm doing it right. Shout out to Auntie and Bishop, man. I appreciate you, man. Yo, Besos Prime Music, we need that pop-out sequel. Shout out to you, gang. This is my favorite part. Thank you so much for your donation, Auntie.
Now I feel like I'm insecure about some shit. Or some little peanut butter, jelly sandwiches, or ham sandwich. It's the shit that I'm talking about. I gotta do 2 more motherfucking hours with her.
Yo, this is great. This is a full-on movie, bro.
Please, guys, free me from this prophet nigga, please.
Get me away from this toxic N-word. What? Doris, you were there? Oh. Oh, no. I can't watch this whole thing, bro. I can't watch the whole thing, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, I can watch the whole. Let me watch the clip. Let me finish watching the clip. Oh, and it opens up like the video. That's the clouds. Yeah, the big one. Ah, right, I'm done. That's lit though. I never seen that. MetLife Stadium, what it's looking like out there. Did it rain?
Zodiac sign, it must be a gym and I'm home. But shit, we about to go have mistakenly nobody been in
No, it didn't rain.
Zodiac sign, it must be a gym and
I was looking to see if it rained out there. Kendrick and SZA got this whole stadium sold out. 82,000 people.
You see somebody new that don't know what we got
Yeah, it was raining.
and these other shits. I need you to look to the left of your mind.
Robbie, don't say that. You know what, man? Somebody else hit me up like, bro, you still trying to come to New York? I got a floor seat ticket. I'm like, why you tell me today?
It's your first step. I done grew around some people living their life in bottle, glad that he had to go in fast, that show every day issue. Some people like the way it feels. Some people
That Chicago line go crazy here. I'm telling you.
Some people want to fit in with the popular. What's my problem? I was in the dark room, loud tone,
Looking to make a vow soon.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Damn, man, 82,000 people, bro. So it's crazier and crazier. It's getting bigger and bigger, and it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna slow down anytime soon. Oh, we heard this part already. Yeah, so, and then I saw this too. Kendrick changed the lyrics in Good Credit from Red and Blue Diamonds like Gusher, dog, to show you how to hustle, dog. I know that's right, Kendrick. So I wonder why he changed the lyrics. Any reason in particular why you think he would change these lyrics? But I mean, the show you how to hustle fits too. But I just don't like, why did he change the lyrics? Losing on tour, yeah. Yeah, I wonder why he changed the lyrics there. Fruit Gushers did a Drake and sent a cease and desist. Oh, they did? Wait, is it? That's right. He does whatever he wants. He said he do whatever he want to do, gang. Don't worry about it. But I thought that was interesting too. So he did end up changing the lyrics from Red and Blue Diamonds like Gusher, dog, to show you ninjas how to hustle, dog. So I thought that was interesting too. On Good Credit. Peekaboo. Oh, the eyes open up like that? Oh, that's tough. That's bro, I might lose my mind. I see why people losing their mind, bro. I honestly see why people losing their mind over this show. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, what'd he say? He changed the lyrics there too. He didn't say coffin. Did he say coffin? He didn't say coffin. What did he say? Man, what did he change that to? Yeah, he does that a lot. He changed the chorus also on like that. He did? Oh, what'd he say? Man, that's that, bro. The energy here is ridiculous. I'm telling you, the energy here is dumb. So Peter Rosenberg spoke on this. Rosenberg spoke on this too. He said somehow the Super Bowl was not the biggest W of the year for Kendrick. This stadium filled with him and SZA's true fans and an absolutely epic W. Actually, we've never seen anything like this before, which is kind of one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to talk about it with you guys, is because I really do feel like even though we've seen really great runs, and not to diminish anyone's run, obviously, but this run just feels different, and I always go on record and say, y'all know, Cole is my Cole is still up there for me, man. Cole is still up there for me, and he probably will never have a run like this. He'll never have a run like this, and not many artists will ever have a run like this at all, ever. Euphoria at MetLife. Oh, this camera quality is that zoom too close. So they said he sound pissed off yesterday. They said, who pissed Kendrick off? He sound mad? He sound loud? They said they pissed him off. Who pissed him off? Sounds loud to me. Ooh, Family Ties up next. They said that they pissed him off. I'm like, yo, who pissed him off? All right, man. So that was a glimpse into GNX Night 1 in New Jersey. So y'all know what we gotta do now, right? We gotta move on. We gotta talk about how New Jersey felt about this show. And we gotta go ahead and talk about that from a journalistic perspective. You dig? So Chris Jordan, Asbury Park Press. Now, again, I did try to look this up. I did try to see if there was anything else. When I did look for this, it was probably around 6:30 a.m. Central. So if there's another article or something like that, feel free to send that over to me if you guys are able to do that. Kendrick Lamar and SZA bring the hits and more to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. This is a review. So I like to do this because we like to see what they talking about it. Because as a fan, right, as somebody who looks at this and sees greatness in it and sees all the dope things about it, we might see it one-sided. So I want to just hear somebody who went to the show and wrote about it. All right. So there was a praying mantis, a giant ant, a Buick GNX, and a greeting from New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy before the concert. What? With all that, the Kendrick Lamar and SZA Grand National Tour show on May 8th at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford sure wasn't dull. The Murphy greeting on social media noted that it was a hometown show for SZA, Solana Roll of Maplewood, which we talked about that earlier in the show. Congrats to Jersey's own SZA. Murphy posted on X, keep making us proud. Am I home or what, says SZA, to cheers from the stage at the beginning of the event. Thursday's concert, the first of the 2025 MetLife Stadium season, featured two distinctive artists who ambitiously merged their distinctive visions into one nearly 3-hour show. Okay, so it's a 3-hour-long show. It was big, bold, brash, a bit disjointed, but overall, its uniqueness was a strength. Okay. The two stars performed together and apart intermittently and also appeared together in a filmed vignette. Lamar's songs were framed by gray lighting hues on stage, set against brutalist shapes on the video screens and marching steps by his dance troupe. Especially striking was the staging of Reincarnated, which featured the dancers sitting on steps at the rear of the stage, performing rhythmic arm movements while stark lighting overhead through long shadows. Lamar delivered his rhymes with verve and intent throughout the night, including on Not Like Us, the Drake diss record that has grown into something more, clearly. While Lamar has edges and blunt force, SZA was a floral treat thanks to the lilting vocals and enticing melodies. Diamond Boy was exquisite, and Kill Bill had the stadium singing along. In contrast to Lamar's staging, SZA performed against a bright and colorful screen of green pastures and blooming florals and insects. A praying mantis was the motif for both artists, and SZA jumped atop a giant ant named Anthony for garden. Later in the night, SZA grew wings, but alas, she didn't fly over the audience. She and Lamar did rise over the crowd on 2 platforms for a duet, All the Stars, their smash hit from 2018's Black Panther. Speaking of smash hits, the two performed Luther, which is currently the #1 song in the country. After nearly 3 hours, it was time to go home. Lamar and SZA both went into the Buick GNX on stage, MetLife Stadium. Until next time, which is tomorrow, Lamar said, "We love you." Lamar and SZA Grand National Tour show begins at 7 p.m. Friday, May 9th at MetLife. Ticket prices begin at $166 on Ticketmaster. Before Thursday's show, SZA appeared at the Not Beauty pop-up experience at American Dream Mall. Okay, that's where it was. Okay, which is across Route 120, but accessible by a pedestrian bridge from MetLife Stadium. The pop-up is open from 1 to 8 p.m. Friday. Damn, so it's open all day. And SZA has announced that she'll also be making an appearance before Friday's show. So get there, all right, if y'all want to go. So that was more of it was super brief. And I think what's happening is a lot of these people are writing about these shows, and it's not very different from, I guess maybe they're not able to take anything that much different from each city to city. This was a more dull approach to it. But shout out to Chris Jordan for giving that to us, right? Fun fact, SZA and Lauren graduated from the same high school in New Jersey. That's crazy. That's lit. All right. On to the next topic. Let's get into some TikToks, gang. I got to see what the people saying about this, gang. I got to see what the people saying about this. So y'all know what we do. We typically go through these videos and we listen to the actual people at the show and they let us know if they had a great time or not. Some people say they didn't. Some people say that they did and they had an amazing experience. But it's up to us to go ahead and find them. So let's get it. Let's get to the first one.
So we are fresh off the GNX Tour, MetLife Night 1, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on what I just experienced because it was a lot. We got some cons, like 1 or 2 cons, and then some pros, right? So overall, I'm giving the concert a 9.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I deducted 0.5 points because Kendrick forgot the lyrics. Kendrick, if I get on that stage and just twist your mouth.
Wait, what?
Because all day today, I was learning Good Credit and Bodies. And literally, those 2 songs, I was going bar for bar with Kendrick on. And I started stepping up because he started stepping up. He was just changing it. So I was just like, oh my gosh, what the hell?
He didn't forget the lyrics. He probably changed them up. Shout out Finnaru.
I forgot which line he reversed in Good Credit, but I'm like, no.
That's what we talked about.
No. I literally had it planned out in my head how I was going to sing it when I heard it live. But you know what? I still love Kendrick. That man is a professional. Kendrick, you are who the F you think you are. Like,
let's go.
I love Kendrick so much. And other than him messing up the lyrics on those 2 songs, like,
he didn't mess them up. He changed the lyrics.
Points. But Kendrick, I am so happy that I got to see you tonight. Like, literally, I dressed for you. SZA, now, it's really upsetting me and my girls that y'all are sitting on this internet and y'all are playing SZA like,
oh, okay, I'm gonna say,
what do y'all think y'all are talking about when you guys saying that SZA's mic is not on? That girl's mic was on tonight. They was having some difficulties.
Why y'all think they keep saying that? Why y'all think they keep saying that SZA mic not on? Like, what is that about? What does she gain from that? It's a live show. You think, I mean, I can see if she's doing, well, both, let me get my thoughts together. Both of these people, and it's not like people haven't gone on tour before, but if I did shows 2 to 3 nights apart, my voice might be messed up too. So I could see if she probably got to just get through some of this because her voice is so probably been utilized so much. But she's performing in a way that Kendrick isn't even performing like that. Kendrick is rapping, but she out there hitting octaves, gang. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Give her some grace. Chill out.
I think when she was singing something, and it was literally a part where she was supposed to sing it, and she didn't sing it, they had to switch out her mic. Yeah. You guys are sitting here playing in my sister's face. You guys better not. Just better not. I was just so shocked. That wig stood the test of time.
Like, did you say her wig?
Was swinging it like I with my hair back and forth. I need to know which glue she's using. I need the hairstylist to come to the front and come and let us know what glue is she using, because that wig, the way she was whooshing it around, it was giving scalp. It was giving scalp, y'all. The visuals, the voice control, the mics.
Everybody's
were on,
a comedian in 2025,
like the
bro.
dancers,
Everybody's
sets,
a comedian in 2025.
Everything. I had a ball. It was such a good concert, y'all. I really genuinely want to see the GNX tour like about 2 more times. I'm not gonna hold you. I would love to see it in LA and I would love to see it in Chicago, just because, in good credit, he says they bundle him in. Chicago slang, which one of you niggas are merch it? Yeah, merch it. Cardi my evil twin.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man,
hold you. The
bro.
rain didn't stop nothing. It started raining at 7 p.m. and it was like thundering. Like, my hair was straight. I came out looking like SZA. You see how curly her hair was? Yeah, that's how my thing came out after standing in the rain for like a good 15 minutes. And then I ran into where the concession stand and the restrooms were. They weren't giving out ponchos. Like, MetLife, y'all gotta do better. Everybody
Damn,
in that
MetLife
stadium,
wasn't giving out ponchos. MetLife, y'all better get your life together, bro. Y'all expecting rain. Y'all ain't giving out ponchos. I'm gonna bring one anyway if we go.
over $100 for a ticket here. The least y'all could have did was provide us with ponchos. So your girl had to get creative. Yeah, I went to the concession stand. Then I seen there was a bunch of garbage bags just on top of the empty garbage. So I said, you know what? The Nigerian in me, I'm gonna make do with what I have.
The Nigerian me?
I poked a hole in it and I put it over my head. Mad people was laughing at me.
Hey, yeah, I've
but
definitely
listen,
done that before, though. I ain't gonna lie,
what it
gang.
needed to do, and it protected me for like a good 5 minutes. Because by the time I got back out, it stopped raining, so I didn't really need the garbage bag. But if you guys are going to MetLife Night 2 GNX Tour and it does rain and you don't have a poncho, yeah, just find a garbage bag and just poke a hole in it, because
find the garbage bag, gang.
they're not selling ponchos. I don't believe they were selling ponchos there. But
they might tonight, though.
GNX Tour.
Oh, she got her little souvenir too. Oh, girl told us about that.
Every moment.
She funny. I like her.
I'm talking about from start to finish.
Yeah, Rami.
Mustard definitely came out. Let me speak about Mustard real quick before I end this off. Mustard came out at 7:15 and he performed up until maybe 7:50, 7:45. That man, I think he left earlier than what he had to, because it started pouring. And that man said, yeah, I'm going to catch up with y'all later.
That's crazy.
Okay, he was not playing. He was up and out of there because it started raining really bad. And I was just like, damn. Everybody was just going in because they did not want to get wet. So,
so they wasn't sitting through the set. Bro,
kudos to him.
Facts. If y'all ain't gonna sit through the set, I'm getting up out of here too, bro.
He's a good DJ. I appreciate him.
She said the Nigerian and me
having the crowd turn for that 30 to 40 minute set, and it was really dope. I love Mustard. I ain't never seen him play live, but it was really dope. GNX Tour was one for the books. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And I am praying that I could go to another one because I would love to go and see it again. So
that's lit. That's a really, she gave a really detailed view. My bad. Come on, bro, the music. MetLife, look at this, bro. That's a good spot, too. Damn, bro. Bro, this choreography is crazy.
Yo, this Kendrick and SZA concert was literally the craziest concert I ever been to. I'm trying to tell you. But before I really get into it, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the top. So y'all got all context. So this is my guy walking up to my house so we can get right back on the road and go out to Lincoln Financial.
So Philly. This is at
the Link.
In Philly.
He was on the road getting out there. Little calm ride until we got to Lincoln Financial. Once we got there, I did a little calm fit check, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. We both, you know what I'm saying? This is Lincoln Financial. Before we even got a ticket scan, it was pandemonium out there. I'm trying to tell you, it was insane. This was us walking up to our seats.
Bro, rain everywhere. The weather is crazy.
And It wasn't too low. It was good seats, and it also did not rain.
Okay.
So that was very demure of Philadelphia.
Very demure.
This is as everybody's walking into the Lincoln Financial.
See, look, they got there early.
My guy chilling in our seats, just waiting for Kendrick to come out, and the next thing you know, Kendrick. He came out with whacked out murals and was going crazy. That car just popped up out of nowhere. I promise you. Then next thing you know, he went to squabble up. We getting lit. Everybody getting lit. Even the bull in the back. Look at him. He rocking in the back. We all getting lit. Later that night, one of my favorite parts, SZA, just SZA in general, she came out. I was mad excited about her. I love SZA, so I'm excited about that. Not Like Us, of course. It's not to be said. It's fireworks and everything. By the end, I was exhausted.
Look,
Best
bro. Hey, look.
I ever been to.
If you got to go to work the next day after seeing this show, I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you.
Let me know how you like
bad.
this new style of content, though.
Take the day off.
Yo,
what do you say?
Kendrick and SZA concert. I like this new style of content, though. Yo.
He's got straight movies going on.
Okay, we're at the Black Grand National Tour. It was just pouring about
Black
like
Grand
10 minutes ago.
Okay, gang.
Downpour for
Whatever
DJ
you say.
Mustard's set, but looks like it's cleared up now. We're in section 1, and this is how close we are to the stage.
That's tough. That's a great seat.
And I think they're about to start soon.
That's a great seat. Bruh, oh my God. Bruh. He caught the hat? He caught the hat? Oh, hell no. I wouldn't have touched it. I wouldn't have touched it. Yeah, the black girl that he caught the hat, I wouldn't have touched it. I'd have been like, nope. Let me come back tomorrow and I'll get it signed. What y'all doing with that hat though? That's tough. That's dope, man. Oh, bro, you gotta the dude that's with his girl that's to the left of him or the right of him is like, you. I swear I don't like taking you nowhere. Why you ain't catch the hat? You a bum. That's tough though, bro. That's so lit. You think that hat would have still been there? That's crazy, bro. Oh, the Not Beauty pop up. See, yeah, I would have been like, I caught the hat yesterday. You got to sign it for me. Oh, they wildin'. She took the phone and they wildin'. Oh, girl wildin'. She trying to get close. She is going nuts. Took the phone and took a picture. That's lit, man. She out there with the people. She out there with the people, man. Wait, what's that?
Of New York, not having energy is done. Y'all have the maximum energy. And thank you for fucking with me. Speaking of love, how you feel?
I feel great. You love it too?
Yeah.
Come on.
They got such good chemistry on stage, bro. I feel. Yo, that might be my like top 5 favorite Kendrick song. They having fun in the crowd waiting?
So
okay.
This has nothing to do with the stuff that I usually post on my page, but I'm just going to say it anyways. So, I've never been a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I've liked a few songs here and there, but I I could never call myself a diehard fan of his.
Okay. Okay,
and
understood.
Then 2 friends were like, oh my gosh, you have to listen to his latest album that came out. And I'm like, okay, let me take a listen. Let me listen to it. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is actually really, really good. And then, you know, I watched the Super Bowl, as we all did. Well, no, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I watched the halftime show. And I'm like, this guy is like really, really talented. Like, even though he didn't like do a lot of dancing, but he's still a really good performer. And so I'm like, all right, I am going to actually go to a concert of his.
And this is the one
where I am. It just finished. I'm in the parking lot. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon because the traffic is crazy to get out of here. But oh my God, I turned into like a huge fan of his.
That's crazy.
He's really, really good.
And that's the thing, man. Like I feel like that's one of the things that because you don't know what you don't know, right? You've never heard, if she's never been a major fan, and for this to be the first concert that she went to is even crazier. Because I could imagine, like, she could have probably gone to another concert and might not have gotten the same experience, but this is crazy.
Words to really describe how I feel right now, but my God, that concert was absolutely amazing. I would love to see him again. My seat wasn't super close, but regardless, it was still a really good show.
That's what I said.
You know, everyone around me was vibing and jamming out. It was absolutely amazing. So if you were on the fence, just go. You will
Everybody's
not
saying
regret
this,
it
bro.
at all. Like, it's really, really, really good. He's such a great performer. You will be absolutely satisfied. So yeah. Definitely go and see Kendrick Lamar because it is absolutely an amazing show.
Wow.
Okay.
And that, like I said, that's from somebody who's not even, they wouldn't consider themselves a fan. Like, not a fan, but not a diehard fan. Like, they're aware. But for a person who says, I just listened to GNX, then I bought the ticket and I'm like, yo, this is absolutely insane, right? I like that. Do me a favor, gang. We almost had 500 likes in the stream. Run it up. All right, it's about to. Oh, that's how the car popped up? That's tough. Oh, no, that's the video. It looked like it's coming from under the stage.
Drop.
I see that.
See, look, people already know, look. That's crazy. All right, I need some more fan reactions. Okay, that's definitely not GNX.
Hey, my name is Nas, and I bought the merch.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
Hi, my name is Nas, and I bought the food.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
My name is Nas, and I drove.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
Hey, my name is Nas, and I bought the ticket.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
Hey, my name is Nas, and I bought the merch.
Hi, my name is Vicky.
He bought everything.
And I bought the food.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
My name is Nas, and I drove.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
Hey, my name is Nas, and I bought the
Hey, bro, look. You said I brought the food, I drove, and I bought the tickets.
And I bought the food.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
That's tough, bro. Her name is Vicky, and she came so you didn't go alone. But this is me and my husband tomorrow. That is crazy.
And I bought the merch.
Say, baby, he loves you.
Nas, and I bought the food.
He said he petty. They there super early too, bro.
And I bought the ticket.
Hi, my name is Vicky,
And look where they sitting at.
And I bought the merch.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I.
Hi, my name is Nas.
Bro, they there early. They got food. They got merch. They already in their seats.
And I bought the food.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and
Euphoria's second intro.
But is it
And
really so
performance.
long? I mean, love and hate.
I never seen this before. Oh man, I'm showing y'all too much. Y'all still gotta go to the shop. Go to the show. Look, guess where I am. We know where you at.
You like it?
Pat yourself on the back, girl.
What up, Jersey? If you're going, if you fuck me, then fuck you.
All right, bro. again.
We see it?
Music. So they went there too? Bro, yeah. Yeah, that's love.
We see it?
That's love. That's love. That's what you call love. Okay, what we got?
Here are the latest updates since the Philly show and what you need to know to survive the merch, the lines, and this is a pop-up.
Okay, let me know.
As the merch and the show becomes more popular, I will now say best to show up 2 hours beforehand. It is now 1 to 4 p.m. for non-ticket holders and 5 to 8 p.m. for ticket holders. To go inside the actual pop-up, that also is a separate line. A plan on the side of caution that she
Wait, so how do they know? Wait, they checking tickets to get into the pop-up?
Know to survive the merch, the lines, and this is a pop-up. As the merch and the show becomes more popular, I will now say best to show up 2 hours beforehand. It is now 1 to 4 p.m. for non-ticket holders and 5 to 8 p.m. for ticket holders.
Oh, wow.
Inside the actual pop-up, that also is a separate line. A plan on the side of caution that she may or may not be there depending on her schedule. Only use the websites listed here as a reliable source to purchase if there is anything available. I'm going to advise for you to walk up to the front before you stand in line so then you can see everything that is in display. Anything that's not hanging up on the wall, that is out of stock.
Okay.
So the merch, in my opinion, runs a little bit bigger compared to the Gloria t-shirt that I got. Make sure you are checking.
Oh, hey, that's good. That's good to know. She said that the Gloria shirt fits more true to size.
Checking both this is a pop-up and the general merch line to see if it's still in stock. The general merch table does not carry SZA beauty products. It's just testing to see if customers and fans are interested in the product itself. Confidently say that this show in particular definitely going to be something there that you are going to want to purchase.
General merch, $55 to $150 plus your Uber, public transportation, food and drinks. Yeah.
You'll be the first to know if something changes within the pop-up or anything related to that. I do have 2 more videos, part 1 and part 2, that are posted in my page that go over GNX Tour specific questions that are more general. So
hey, she doing us a solid, gang. Look, she got 12,000 likes, bro. She out here doing a solid for us. That's tough. So I like that we get a chance to see like
here at the SZA and Kendrick Lamar concert. I wasn't able to bring in my paintings, but here are the seats.
Oh yeah, look, nah, see, they wasn't letting you bring that in. It was gonna turn into a Drake concert.
Row 6, limited view.
Row 6, limited view. Damn. See, look. Oh yeah, this Mustard. That's Mustard opening up the show. Yeah, okay. That's the limited view spot.
Kendrick Lamar Grand National Tour.
Oh, wait.
Kendrick Lamar Grand National Tour recap. So night 1, they kicked things off last night. And I watched this on a couple of live streams on TikTok and on Twitter. People were just displaying the whole show. So I said, hey, what a better time to check out and see what's going on. So number 1, as a rapper, it is extremely difficult to perform if you don't have backtracking or background vocals. And Kendrick is one of the best performers.
Shout out to you, man. Work in progress. I appreciate you, man. I love your positive energy. Please don't change when you blow up. Promise you, bro. I'm never going to change, ever. Thank you so much for your support, man. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you for that.
So he was able to carry that. The only problem is when you make mistakes, it becomes very obvious. And every time he performs Euphoria, you can see him kind of either forget where he is in a verse or kind of forget words. And that's because the song is like 7 minutes. So that's okay. I don't really take off points or knock him for that. He performed with SZA. They each did their own individual sets, and then the song that they have together, they performed those as well. So it was a great balance between the two of them, which is really the balance you need to sell out a stadium as a rapper. You have to have some other acts or some R&B to kind of balance it out. Kendrick, of course, had on, his drip and his style. People were talking a lot about the jeans. They're a new style where it looks very baggy, but they're actually not, because it's kind of 2 pair of pants. He has some new jewels on. He's been really gaudy with the diamonds lately, so he's shining. And people obviously are going to talk about the shots at Drake or him performing the diss records, which is completely expected. To the victor goes the spoil. So he's going to perform those records, and he's going to drag it. Even though it may come off a bit corny, which it does to me, because it's like, make this more about yourself. I can't be mad at him, because this is probably the biggest moment of his career thus far. So he's going to celebrate, and people are going to be happy to laugh at Drake, even though I think this is coming to the point where it's just a little bit corny, bro. Like, we get it, but let's move on to the next thing and let's continue to celebrate you. There's a lot of choreography in this performance as well, which you saw with Mr. Morale and a Big Steppers.
All right,
So
let me know that. See, I told you we gotta search for them. They happen sometimes. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all think it's corny, they performing the diss tracks. Honest opinions only in the chat. Let me know what y'all think if y'all watching
on
this.
That trend of elevating hip hop beyond just the words. This stage setup was very similar to the Super Bowl. Looked a little bit like the Controller, so we saw the continued play on that theme and that continued setup.
Backhanded compliments, don't it seem like it?
To SZA. I'm probably not gonna go to the show. Maybe someone will give me some tickets when it's at MetLife. I gotta see, you know, who's gonna hold the boy down. But you know, let's see how this continues to roll on, and let's focus on Kendrick. Let's not make this about Drake.
Oh Lord,
Kendrick
pause.
Lamar.
In the night, come alive, ain't it sneak?
Why are we playing Travis for the recap? Right, I want it. I don't want to hear that. I want to see her. I got. Oh, okay. Okay, we seen her. When you're forced to go to the GNX Tour, but you stand on business. Why you forced to go to the show and then do this? And Drake would never allow me out in the rain like this. Oh, chill. You paid your money to go and do this? This is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is rage bait, bro. You went to the show to do that?
Vlog. So today, me and Becca are gonna go see SZA and Kendrick because she got me tickets for my 21st birthday because she's a freaking goated friend. Love you for that. That's amazing. Yeah, SZA and Kendrick are definitely in my top 5 artists. I'm really excited. Yeah, we just finished getting ready. It's 3:54 right now and we want to get there.
Damn, the music,
so
bro.
see, like, all the merch.
I understand y'all want to set the ambiance, bro, but the music gonna give me clip.
At the merch stand like a dumbass. So we're going all the way back down to get them. Not only my fault, it's all her fault, but she was the one holding the tickets. Don't mind my hair right now.
You left the
windy.
Tickets?
But yeah, so we're going down the stairs. Hopefully we're to get them, but they're probably gone.
You left the tickets?
It's lit. Find our seats now. That way, and then we'll let you know when we are there. Hey vlog, so I just wanted to keep y'all updated. Becca left our freaking tickets at the merch stand like a dumbass. So we're going all.
Well, here's the thing though. You already if you at the merch stand, then you already paid. But if I got tickets and they at the merch stand, hey bro, I got 2 tickets. You gotta get up here quick. You gotta get up here quick, gang. Nah, I probably wouldn't do that. I ain't gonna lie. I got 2 tickets for you, gang. You gotta get up here quick, though. You gotta get up here quick. I'm already in, but I got 2 extra. Man, did they get in?
Down to get them. Not only my fault.
Tickets should be in the email they purchased. Okay, you're right.
She was the one holding the
But what if
tickets.
we get them and scan in before you?
It's windy. But yeah, so we're going down.
No, they at the merch. They're at merch. They're not in yet.
To get them. But they're probably gone. So yeah.
What up, Snowbird? Oh, they made it.
We're here and this is the setup.
They early. I want to get to a recap. They got clear video though. Oh, you ain't gonna give us a recap after all of that, gang?
Hey guys.
Oh, we seen her too. All right, let's see if we can find some more over here.
And to all the people that went to go see Kendrick Lamar and SZA last night in New Jersey, I need you to come forward. As someone that's never been to the MetLife Stadium before, as a first timer, I need to know all the details. The best way to get there, the best way to get out of
so
there.
she need help.
For the weather.
She need assistance. I need real people. Hey, look, bro. Real people stop telling us that. Okay.
This is a public service announcement to the rain I think is about to come to New Jersey tomorrow.
Oh, that's the same girl from the last video. She already gave us her take. She gave us her take. They taking a bus? Get it?
My name is Nas, and I bought the merch.
That boy paid for everything.
So we are...
Okay, so we made it through maybe all of them then. Oh, wait.
Thank you so much for even supporting me and for even coming to see what we got going on.
That's dope.
I love you so much. I will always take time for y'all. I'll be here tomorrow, and I'm going to be here earlier so I can spend more time with you. I have to get ready for the show so that I can perform for y'all. So I'll see you soon. I love you so much. I want to take a video.
That's dope, man. I'm glad she out there like that because there's real fans that want to see them in person, man. Oh, we've seen this video too. W video, gang. W video. All right, chat. All right, gang, man. That was a couple of experiences. We probably got like 3 or 4 recaps of the show. I definitely want to see more people talking about their experience and less videos of the show. I really want to see more people talking about their experiences. But that's going to do it for today, gang. Thank y'all for rocking with me. We've been live for 1 hour and 45 minutes, man. That's about right. That's perfect. I will be clipping up these videos for y'all, man. So make sure y'all turn on the notification bell so you guys know when we go live. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you are new. We do this after every show, man, with all of our other videos and stuff mixed in between. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully I got y'all through work, man. It's like 2 o'clock, 2:15. Hit that like button, sub up. You guys can follow me at all my socials right here. You guys can join the free Discord. Link is in the description. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm going to post these videos. Tomorrow is Saturday. I think I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. We've been going strong, man. Like 4 or 5 videos a day. So I will see you guys on Monday. If I pop up, y'all better pull up, man. But I love y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Have a great day. If you going night 2, have some fun. Somebody film some recap videos and reviews so I can see your experience. But have a great time. Stay safe. Enjoy your time, man. But really just stay safe and have fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you to everybody who subbed up today. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. Thank you to everybody who donated today. Thank you to everybody who became a member. I'm truly grateful. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.